Truck buyers are more price conscious, less brand loyal than we thought. Trucks have always been big business, but now buyers are more price conscious and less brand loyal, and that could change the whole game. Truck buyers are an interesting group of people. Among them, the truck segment is also interesting because of how what were once used to help make sense of what's going on in CarGurus.com has again of truck owners. This time around, to start with, the upward march of truck prices is beginning to undermine some of that fierce brand tribalism that we've traditionally associated with truck buyers. CarGurus found around 54% of those surveyed said that price would cause them to consider switching brands, with 70% saying that they'd jump ship to another brand if their current make boosted prices by $10,000. The second biggest, one of the factors driving prices of trucks up apart from luxury touches like leather and wood, is the massive increase in the amount of tech that trucks have seen in recent years. Whether that is something with as many as 17% of those polled said that they wouldn't consider buying another truck, citing fuel economy and cost of maintenance as the primary factors for leaving the segment. Of those that have what would be curious to see is how these types of sentiments, found by CarGurus, translate across different kinds of trucks. For example, we'll have to wait until next year to find out.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up in the park.